Hit me up, you know I got the vibe. Yeah, floating.
Alright, what's good, everybody? We're here on The Vibe. I'm your host, DK. Today with me, I got my man, TIBO.
What's good, guys? What's going on?
How you doing, TIBO?
I'm doing good. I'm just chilling, actually. I'm off it. Cool.
Chilling? Living life?
Yeah, trying to at least.
So what you been up to lately?
Nothing really. I'm just chilling right now. I'm just going through a whole bunch of beats on YouTube and shit, trying to figure out how to, like, switch my flow, because my aunt was telling me I should switch my genre when it comes to different music. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to probably talk to, like, the Waynesboro, the head music teacher, Mr. Matthew Levine, about trying to get some of the girls on the choir to do, like, a little track or something like that. But it's in the works, so I'm just getting my feelings and shit out.
That's cool, bro. So you said you're switching your flow up?
Yeah.
What kind of flow you talking about? You gonna switch to?
I'm trying to hit, like, the little, like, Mozart type, Requiem type shit, like, sort of like Beethoven, like little chorus, little hits and that shit.
Okay.
And like spit like old stories and shit that I heard as a kid that like other people hear that made me change my life by hearing them old stories. So I'm gonna put on a beat that get a lot of people's attention that does like band and shit. Cause I mean, me making music and shit, I feel like I would have a lot more files if I expand my variety of genres.
Absolutely, bro.
Like you got.
No, you get absolutely, because like if you got different styles, people, not everybody has the same taste.
Exactly, right, yeah, because you got like people that's in band and stuff that's like, oh yeah, like we gotta learn like different keys and shit like that. But if I got something that has like Mozart or something for people that listen and play violin and shit, boom, they'd be like, you know what, I fuck with that. The next thing you know, they start listening to it.
That'd be really cool if you got some violin on it.
I'm trying to get like on some Chance the Rapper type shit. I don't really fuck with Chance the Rapper, but like. Looking back on his shit, he does a lot of shit with choirs and shit.
He does.
I'm trying to be like that because maybe that expand like everyone's variety of how they feel about my music.
I like
you know what I'm saying?
Would you still like spit on that?
Oh yeah,
like you just go in.
Yeah, I'm definitely down to spit some fire on a beat like that. I'm just trying to figure it out as far as like how I'm gonna let the beat go, like how I'm gonna make it and shit like that. Because like if it works out, I'm definitely gonna do an EP of just full choir songs.
That'd be really cool, man. That's different.
Yeah,
Not a lot. I mean, like you said, Chance the Rapper, but like aside from that, I can't think of anyone on top of my head that does stuff like that.
I'm trying though. I'm definitely trying. I got a few people in mind. Like, I was thinking of like just some people from choir that I went to school with. Like, you got Tatiana Valentine. Like, I was thinking about calling her up or Maggie Dennis and shit.
Tatiana.
Yeah, shout out to y'all out there. I was thinking about it because they got like crazy voices. Of, like us being in choir. A group of 20-some people sound like a whole fucking choir of 100. Mm-hmm. Chamber choir was just shit, and I shout out to Chamber choir in Waynesboro. It started me out in Glee Club as well, though, too, me getting my singing and shit down. Because I was in Glee Club when I was in Chambersburg, my 9th to my junior year. And I was in little groups like Kentamos, the choristers and shit like that. I was in mad different groups. Oh, yeah. I was singing since I was a little kid.
That's you was always in that singing stuff?
Yeah, always in it. And I mean, I was always the oddball out about it, but it opened my eyes up to shit. Like, it's cool to be different though. I don't like to live by like how our stereotypes is. Like, oh yeah, I'm black. I'm supposed to be secluded to black music and violence and shit. Nah, I'm not with that. I listen to all types of music. I listen to like alternative, like a little bit of rock. Like I really fuck with like Guns N' Roses and shit like that.
Okay.
I fuck with them when it comes to like pop music. I fuck with Post Malone. He's rapping pop, but then I fuck with a lot of like 21 Pilots and shit. I fuck with that shit. Yeah,
some,
like
real,
Nation.
like,
Yeah.
Stuff. No, that's really cool, bro.
But I definitely listen to like Mozart and shit like that. Cause like, when I read and shit, Requiem is my shit. I listen to all that shit. Yeah.
That's some like not a lot of people. I mean, I've never like aside from like being in music class, never really listened to it. But you like listen on in your free time?
I do. Like you can ask my girlfriend. I just be chilling. I be reading my book or whatever. I'm smoking my blunt. I just chill. I be listening to that shit. Everybody be thinking I'm weird. Like what is this? But it's just like it eases my mind. Cause at the end of the day, I read a lot of fucking books. I could read a book in maybe a week or so.
Really?
And I'll be smoking, just listening to my music and just chilling.
You can read and listen to music at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. I can't even read a book for like 10 minutes without being bored.
Cause like the music gets a background of like what I'm thinking of. So like me reading a book high, it explodes my fucking mind to me actually seeing what the fuck is going on. So it makes me want to keep reading the book. Just like reading a newspaper and shit. I can't really look at the newspaper when it comes to politics. But if I'm listening to music and shit, it makes me get into greater detail about it.
got you.
Yeah.
So you talk about smoking? Do you smoke like a lot, and you like?
I smoke a lot to the point where like I used to go through like G's and shit like that when I was younger. But then like as I got older and shit, halves and shit is what I go through. Cause like I can't. I mean, I had a bowl and shit like that, broke it. You know what I'm saying? Had another bowl, broke it. Like so.
R.I.P. to the
I just
bowl.
be R.I.P. to the bowls. I just roll blunts. Like no one ever taught me. Like I had some bud one night. Then my boy left me a blunt, so I was like, I'm trying to smoke that shit. Sat there and I rolled it, and it was kind of fucked up, but it was my first one. After that, I just started pearling the fatties.
You just taught yourself?
Yeah. I just watch people. To watch people do it, like, oh, how you roll that shit? Some people roll it different ways. With me, I put it in there, I tuck, I just lick a couple times, I cross it over. Straight like that. Straight like that, yeah.
101 with TIBO here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, yeah.
That's cool, though. So you like, do you like obviously there's different types of smokers. Like, what type of smoker would you say? Do you like, before you do anything you smoke, or like you just a nighttime smoker?
I'm more of a like recreational smoker. Like I'll smoke to like ease my mind, or I smoke if I'm upset and shit like that, or I just smoke to give me new ideas of songs to come up with. Or I'll read a book just to like they like, oh shit, I should make a topic about fucking slavery and shit, but how the government do it. Like shit like that. Little slick shit.
Open your mind up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's exactly what
That's what I like about weed, man, because it just, your mind is just going, you're creative. Creative juices get flown. Because I know, like, when I smoke, like, I just start, like, oh, I can do this, I can start doing this.
Right,
like,
yeah, because it gives you a lot of motivation. Like, people say, oh, weed's bad, but it's not, though. It just opens you up. It just gives you emotion that some people don't have.
So what would you say to someone that is, like, a firm, like, no, like, they hate weed? Like, what would you, like, to try to change their mind, what would you say? Like,
I tell them, smoke a blunt. I'm telling you.
Smoke
a blunt. Like, let me roll you a blunt right now. We chilling and talking shit like that. And I bet you would be able to tell me shit that you couldn't think on your own when you're sober. Shit like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It just opens your mind to a bunch of new stuff.
Yeah, because, like me with performing and shit. Like, me right now, I'm high shit. I can't do shit like this sober because I feel like I overthink it. Like, my whole life, I've overthought a lot of shit.
Really?
Like, school and shit, I've overthink shit. Like, oh, if I don't stay in this class or if I don't study this much, I'm not going to get this grade. I did it a lot. Mm-hmm. But by me smoking and shit, as we chill, like, my performances, I have to smoke because then I look at everybody while I'm in a crowd and shit just rapping. I can't do it sober.
Really?
It just makes me think. Like, even when I was in school and shit, me being in choir and shit, I always had a napkin in my jacket that I like, because I start sweating and shit, because I be thinking, like, if I fuck up, they could probably see me, but everybody else is going to be singing. So I keep that little fucking napkin, just a little block myself and shit, yo. Like, I definitely did it, yo. That's exactly what I did.
Dude, I really feel that, bro, because, like, I mean, I can't public speak. Like, I know I have this show and I can talk, but, like, if you get me up in front of a bunch of people, like, I'll be like,
Right, that's what I'm saying.
But if I'm high, I'm just chilling, man.
Yeah, I don't care about that shit. I just be chilling.
Dude, no, I definitely feel that, bro. I love weed. That's, you know.
Facts,
I love it.
Weed's the plug.
So do you do other stuff besides weed?
Nah, I mean, I've tried, like, coke before or whatever. I don't want y'all to think bad of me. It just was, like, a one-time thing. Partying around and shit like that. I did, the LSD. I just did a little shit as, like, party favors and shit. Not, like, all-day type shit. So,
you don't really do it on your own?
Nah. I only do it as far as, like, it was always 420s. On, like, fucking 420s. Like, first time I did LSD was probably, like, my junior year in high school. First time I did Molly was, like, probably my freshman year before a rugby game. And then shit like that. But I don't do it on, like, a, oh, yeah, I'm feeling down, I'm going to do a bump of coke. Nah. It's just party shit. Even now, I don't even go to parties and shit, but when I used to, I just stand on the wall and smoke my blunt, watch everybody else have fun.
I think that's healthy, too. I think that's, like, the way it should be. Like, not saying do drugs, but, like, if you're going to do it, like, don't be, like, a druggie, you know what I'm saying?
I definitely feel you on that, yeah.
Because, no, I got that. So, we're talking about drugs. Let's get back into the music, man. So, like, when did you, take me back to the beginning. When did this shit start? When did you, like, I want to be a rapper or an artist or whatever, like, musician? It
started back when I was probably, like, I'd say 8 years old. I was always freestyling. Like, I hear a song on the radio. The biggest inspiration of my shit was Biggie Smalls and Nas. Because, like, my mom on her iPod, that's all she had was Nas, Biggie, Jay-Z, T.I., and shit like that. But the one song that got me into, like, really thinking I could become a rapper was Pink. Pink's song, Misunderstood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I started listening to it. Yeah, I started listening to it on my mom's iPod, and I started just thinking like, I could be a rapper. And I was thinking about it when I was like 5 or 6, like just freestyling shit. But once like everything happened with my mom and shit like that, I just started really feeling like I couldn't do it. And listening to that song, it put me in a great spirits. Like, I could fucking do it. So I started styling up for school talent shows and shit, freestyling, fucking sports and shit. With Ride on the Buses, I would always freestyle.
Yeah.
You can ask anybody that know me, like New York and shit. I don't remember a lot of my friends because I really was just like a loner. I was always in my sports. But when I moved to like Chambersburg, I started fucking shit up. Like, I moved here in 8th grade. I would always freestyle. I was always beating on the table.
Yeah.
Something musically, I was always doing it. But, like, 8th grade, I joined choir or whatever. And I started still freestyling shit. Like, I got notebooks and shit of, like, written stuff from, like, I was probably, like, 7 years old. My plan for that shit is to, like, go through all of it, revise it, and maybe make, I feel like I can make at least, like, 4 or 5 albums of just 2 fucking notebooks or songs.
Of when you were like 7.
Yeah. That if I could just re-look over them and add like adult concepts to it and really fucking
change it up so it doesn't sound like a 7-year-old.
Exactly. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, so like I have plans for the future and shit like that. Like, I look at it as like everybody's like, oh yeah, because right now where I'm from Waynesboro and shit like that. I got
Shout out Waynesboro.
Shout out Waynesboro. You got like Tommy D out there, Brandon Allgood. A lot of people out there that rap. That's like they probably look at me as, oh, Tyler's not making no movement and shit like that. But low-key I am, though. I had 2 shows already. Mm-hmm. I'm performing in little small spots, little venues and shit. But I don't need to be on social media all the time. I'm trying to get my shit up as far as, like, camera ready. Because everybody's looking at, oh, yeah, he don't got a lot of songs out. But I'm trying to get good in with the media. I'm not worried about posting and shit on social media and shit.
You're not worried about that?
No.
You don't think that social media could help you out in that way?
I think it could as like a fan base, but I don't want everybody to see me as like a flosser. I'm always up on it like, oh, he's always plotting and promoting his songs and shit like that. Like, that shit is boring and shit like that. But, so it's like, I send it to the people I feel like my fans are. Like, trust me, I got haters. I got people that say like, oh, you should stop making music and shit. But at the end of the day, I look at it as a big fuck you because at the end of the day, I'm still going to do what I'm going to do. You don't like my music? Fuck you. Get off my Snapchat. That's how I feel. Like,
I really don't understand why haters like feel the need to voice like no. Okay, what do you hoping to accomplish with that by telling you that?
I don't even know, man. It's me on some shit.
Are they hoping like I hope they tear you down? Like, what is your goal? Like, you think you're gonna be like, oh, you're right. I'm done. Like,
yeah, but you do have some people that give up to like the haters and shit that be like, you know what? I'm gonna stop making music and shit just so maybe they're right. Like, fuck them. I did have my doubts or whatever. I was like, oh, I'm not going anywhere and shit. But I guess as I think about it, it's all determination. Mm-hmm. It's just the fact that you gotta get up and go get it. It's not gonna sit back and be handed to you.
Right, you gotta go work for that.
Yeah. This is why, like, nowadays, I'm just doing what I gotta do as far as, like, the music and shit. Like, I'm chilling. I do what I gotta do. But my music is my main priority. Like, I work and shit, but, like, me writing rhymes and shit, I do that as, like, a free base for me. Because I'm fucking amazing at poems.
Oh, really?
And my girlfriend, I usually write her a poem every, like, month anniversary we got.
Really?
I write her a different one, yeah.
That's cool. Do you think your poetry is directly correlated to your rapping? Like, do you think, like, you do the same kind of stuff, like the flow?
Sort of. I want to say sort of because, like, in a way, you got, like, poems and shit, like, they all are, like, the same as far as, like, stanzas and the structure and shit like that. But, yeah, I could really say that. Like, I do have a soft, sensitive side that I use for poems, and I have, like, my hard rap side that I use for my raps and shit. So it's, like, I do have a side, like, me opening up on a song and singing is kind of rare. I'm trying to bring myself to do that because I can sing. I'm just scared that it's not going to sound right of me singing and rapping.
I was going to say, because you said you were in choir and stuff like that, so obviously you got a voice.
Yeah, I'm trying to work myself up to do it because I don't want to do it and then fuck with me and then I'm overthinking. Like, I don't think it sound that good. But it's like, shit, you got to give it a try.
I was going to say, man, if you just do it, like, then people fuck with it. People fuck with it.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you got to take risks.
For real. So, you're from Waynesboro, obviously.
Yeah.
Is that what you rep? Like, you rep Waynesboro?
I rep Waynesboro, Seabird, because, like, it's me moving to PA. My uncle and my aunt has, like, raised me to be the man I am today. Mm-hmm. Like, I gave my mom a lot of credit But me moving up here, being 12 years old and shit, like, I'm the man I am today because of my uncle and my aunt.
Really?
And mind you, they have their own kids and their own situation. They still molded me to be the man I am today.
Are they the ones that raised you?
Yeah.
Wow. So they're the one you moved down here to Waynesboro, Chambersburg, and you live with them?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Damn. That's crazy, bro. So being from Waynesboro, you talk about some of the rappers like Tommy D, Brendan Allgood. Do you like work with those guys? You think
Like Brendan Allgood, I want you guys to hear this. Brendan Allgood, I want to get him on the label that I'm on because with the death of Mac Miller is very tragic. But his flow sounds just like Mac Miller. Like all his songs smack like Mac Miller.
You talking about Brendan Allgood?
Yeah.
His flow sounds
Yeah.
like Mac
If
Miller.
I bring him on a track with me, and then him having his own shit, I feel like it just be like, oh shit, like all the hidden talent and shit from all the hidden talent shit from Waynesboro would be basically in Brendan Allgood's hands. Like you got Tommy D and shit. I'm not sleeping on anybody, but it's like everybody has their own social media game and shit like that. But it's like everybody out here is really doing what they gotta do. So yeah, Waynesboro has a lot of rappers, and they do have a lot of potential. It's just everyone just needs to put the forth effort, and everyone needs to work together.
I got you. Do you think that obviously Lil Skies is from Waynesboro? He's kind of like people know Lil Skies, they know Waynesboro. Do you think he inspired a lot of these rappers, or do you think they were kind of around before, and he just the one that blew up?
Speaking from like myself, I'm gonna say a lot of us was out before he got big, but him blowing up actually gave us more of a modem to actually be like, you know what, we can actually do this because if there's someone that's been working this hard, maybe we can do it. But just we would actually have to put ourselves forward to actually do it and not just sit around waiting for shit to be handed to us.
You got it. Like it's possible to make it out.
It's definitely possible. Yep.
That's cool, man.
But with that, it'd be impossible. Everyone needs to help each other out. Like right now, from what I can say, seeing in Waynesboro, a lot of artists from Waynesboro, everyone likes to be by themselves. And I mean, granted, the exposure is cool, but then why don't you help everybody else get to where you're at? Teamwork is everything, especially if we're from the same fucking place. Yeah. So it's like, why not help? I
never understood that. People from the same area, like, why don't you work together?
Right, because everyone's scared that someone's going to one up them. Like, we get up there together, shit. We going to make music. We get together. We don't. I got the same dream you do. You might got a little more money than me, but I got the same exact dream that you.
We both got the same goal. Why don't we help each other out get to that goal? Yeah, because, I mean, aside from those guys, no one from Waynesboro was really, like, big like that. Mm-hmm. So, like, why don't you all...
Exactly.
So, do you reach out to these guys? Do you, like, try to work with them?
I try to. Like, I'm open for collaborations with anybody. I don't have fees and nothing like that. Like, if you hit me up like, yo, bro, I like your shit or whatever, boom, boom, we could do a song together. Yeah. I don't care if you 2 hours away or whatever. I'll take the drive. Like, there's some dude in Delaware that I met at the showcase I did for the World Showcase Tour. Mm-hmm. I did that shit October 7th, this past little bit. And he's pretty fucking good. He knows how to, like, him and his one partner plays a fucking saxophone. And they literally were fucking shit up at the showcase. So, like, I texted him, I was like, yo, what's up? Like, I'm trying to do a track. He's like, yeah, man, I live in Delaware. Delaware's only 3 hours from me. Maybe 2.5. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, I'm willing to work with a lot of people. Like, Tommy D, I tried to ask him, he said 50 for a feature. But I remember, like, we was all just chilling and shit, we're just freestyling. And now that you got a little exposure, it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Get a little bit of clout, start.
Yeah, so I'm just like, you know what? At the end of the day, I'm just chilling. You got your exposure. I'm cool, but when I get up there, it's like, don't try to hand me the belt, because I'm going to be the one tying it. So it's like, fuck it. I'm cooling.
What you mean by that? Like, what you mean?
I mean, with that, like, I'm moving right now, I'm moving subtle. Everybody else is moving at the speed of light and shit like that, because at the end of the day, practice makes perfect. So by me, just keep making sure I drop a song or whatever, check my range and shit. If I don't like it, I put out a better song. I gotta keep doing that to get to where I'm at. Mm-hmm. I haven't done a show yet for like the people locally around me, but I feel like if I do, it'd be a fucking banger. And that's what people are waiting for. So I want to get a whole bunch of songs with a whole bunch of artists, because I want to do an EP with a lot of Chambersburg and Waynesboro artists, and then do a show at the Thought Lot with all of those artists to give everybody their exposure that they need.
That'd be really cool, man. If you get a lot of these artists together. Yeah. So, do you think that's ever gonna happen?
Yeah, it's in the works right now. I started my new job, so yeah, it's definitely in the works. I'm definitely gonna take the time out to do that.
Try to get all these people together.
Yep.
That's cool. How many rappers would you say are from this area that you could get together?
I mean, it's a lot, man. We got a lot because we got a lot of underground people who are actually been making music for a long time, and no one really knows who they are. Like, Team Watch Me Win, the label that I rap with or whatever. You got Bobby, the one guy did the song Drip with.
Mm-hmm.
Drip was a good fucking song, and people like it or whatever. But it's like no one knew who he was before then. He has music out, a lot of music out. And it's like a lot of people like my producer, No Days Off Gray, was telling me that there's a lot of artists that I was hearing that has like it's over 1 million fucking or 1,000 fucking views on their YouTube shit, and no one knows who they are.
Really?
So it's like,
why do you think so?
I don't know, because maybe they just don't want to sign anything yet, so they're just being like by themselves. So maybe they're just waiting for that one fucking label to come get them.
Really? You think everyone's just kind of sitting around waiting for a label?
I think so, yeah. I do.
Is that what you're doing? Are you trying to get signed by a label, or are you just kind of doing the independent shit?
To be honest, man, I'm not even worried about a label right now. I'm worried about everybody trying to hear my word, hear what I've been through, hear how I feel, hear how like shit should be, the visions that I'm having that's like change someone who actually is going through some shit. Like just like the shit that I rap about is like it's like a little bit crazy gang shit like that, but that's like little bits and pieces of what I went through. Like me being a teenager and shit, growing up and actually seeing how shit works and shit like that. But other than that, yeah, I really think that like my music would actually make people realize what they're missing. As far as like not growing up without a father, like living in situations, like crazy living situations, fucking just the world in general. Like me being a black man in America, trying to like make ends meet and try to beat the system and not be another statistic. So that's how I live my life. Like basically, that like music for me is basically me trying to get my word. I'm not doing it for the money. I'm not doing it for the fame. The fame coming, the money comes, shit, I'm cool with it. I'm doing it so people understand that like I'm not your average black person. I'm not here to fucking. I'm not here to just kill people, make money and shit, and then talk about it in my songs. Like a lot of new rappers, like 21 Savage is good as fuck. Everyone like his shit because it's like gangster shit. But yeah, I'll come out in that form if I have to. But at the end of the day, I want you to know that like I'm different. I'm here with a different message.
You said so, like obviously, like I'm a big believer in like the vibes you give off. Do you think like what kind of vibes do you think you give off? Because you said you don't really give off that vibe.
I give off. A lot of people say I'm like the blackest white kid you meet. Like that's what I get. Like yo, you're like the blackest white person, the blackest white person ever. I'm like yeah, because the vibes I see and shit, I react to everybody. Like in school, I never just fit into any group. I fit in with everywhere. Like I was with my senior year, for instance, I was in theater. But then something happened with that, so I got kicked out of that or whatever. But I was acting and shit like that. I never even did it. I stepped out of my comfort zone to be in a fucking play. So like, yeah, I fit in with everybody. And it's just because I always spoke to everybody. Like I get off a vibe. Like if you sit next to me or whatever, and I get a vibe like, oh yeah, this and that, I won't say nothing. I'll just keep feeling you out. And if I don't like the way I feel, I'm just up and leaving. That's how I go off of. And the vibe I feel like I give to people is like, I'm very outgoing. That's why I get where I go. And I feel like every time I leave somewhere, my presence is always felt, whether if it's in a good way or a bad way.
Are you a very social person?
Mm-hmm. I'm very social.
That's cool. But so you're not like the kind of person that's gonna sit in his house all day. Like you're gonna go out and you're trying to do something. Like
definitely. I like to like talk to people a lot. I love to talk. I'm very versatile.
That's cool, man. That's cool, bro. So talk to me about the future, bro. You got any future albums coming out or songs?
Yeah. Right now, I got a song out right now. I'm about to put out called Next Up. I got it on my on my playlist I performed at the Philly show or whatever. But yeah, I'm about to drop that. I got an EP coming up. I'm about to drop an album soon too. I think I'm gonna try to do an EP and album around the same time.
Really, like EP and album back to back?
Yeah, cause I just need to put a lot of shit together. I got a lot of songs that I'm making, a lot of remixes, a lot of freestyles and shit that I just feel like should just be out there.
Yeah. You got a lot of unreleased stuff?
Yeah, pretty much. Like in my phone and my notes, I got mad shit that I just like a lot of A$AP Rocky beats. Like off his new album Testing, I got like 3 songs I'm doing, like Guns and Butter instrument, I'm doing that. A$AP Rocky Forever remix, I'm doing that shit too. I got a lot of shit. I got like on my EP, I got 2 Little Skies beats. I'm probably gonna try to do Rude, and Red Roses. I already finished Root, but I'm working on Red Roses right now.
So is that what you usually do? You usually take like already established songs and just like take their instrumentals and do that?
Usually, but mostly I usually just like I go to my beat maker or whatever, and I usually get a beat from him, fill it out, and then I drop something on it.
Yeah.
But freestyles are mostly like something I do just to like for people to get a feel of like what's gonna be coming to the album or the EP.
Oh, so you like freestyle on those, but those aren't your actual like songs?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Like my like on Spotify, the first I got the Everything's Lit freestyle was a freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
totally off the dome.
I'm shooting that. Probably was wind up shooting that video in a strip club here soon. Cause like everyone was like, "Yo, they feel like that song gonna be lit in a strip club." Cause it's like a little tangy beat. So I'm like, you know what? Shit, I feel like that actually work out.
Doing a strip club.
Yeah.
Go to Lust where
Skies.
did that
That's what I'm thinking
video.
about too. Definitely.
That'd be cool, bro. That'd be dope. So, I mean, is there anything else you want to talk about, bro? Is there anything else you're trying to get out there? Like, we talked about your upcoming music, bro.
I just want to say something to like most of everybody out there. Like, if you a music artist and shit, you got people on your same town and shit, and y'all all grinding together. Why can't you just let out the exposure? You know what I'm saying? We all here for each other. Like everybody, like one hand washes the other both hands wash the face. Like everybody gotta help each other out. So it's like, if you got exposure and shit, give it to some of your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be stingy about it. Because then jealousy comes in whenever, say that person you didn't give exposure to blows up faster than you did. You know what I'm saying? Then everybody going to be looking at it's going to be pointing their fingers and shit. So, just help out your people. You know what I'm saying, son? Just stay in the loop. Don't fall out unless you a dickhead. But if you're not a dickhead, you good.
Don't be a dickhead.
Don't be a dickhead.
All right, brother. Well, I appreciate you coming on, man. Had a good conversation.
Word.
Catch you later, TIBO.
Word, yo.
Vibe.
We out of here.
We out.
Thank you.